My God, but it's been a while. What seems to be the problem? Ah, the aliens are back, are they? Yes, well, we knew this day might come, and so it has. Precisely why I was downloaded into this computer 412,806 days ago, to assist you. I was once in your chair, you know. I've waited so very long. Miss Raspberries, the most delightful burst of flavor. Sorry, a few cobwebs seem to have built up over the millennia. But first things first, I dare say a bit of practice will do us both some good. Time to start putting down towers. It will deplete your resources, but that's what they're bloody well for, isn't it? They'll be coming for the power cores. If they get hold of them, they'll run for it. Destroy them before they get past the perimeter, though, and I can bring the cores back. If I run out of power cores, I shut down. Let's spend a few drones on your education. Sit back and observe. Oh, I should mention that there is an upside to their assaults. The more of them you destroy, the more resources I can harvest from the wreckage. Quickly! Let's eliminate them and retrieve our core! Now, let's have a look. My tactical recall net has become impaired. That was as good as it gets. Fair enough job, that. Now we must get the old communication center online to see what's coming our way. Let's see if we can't clean the place up. A bit of advice if they attack. Be merciless. They are. Oh, and this is absolutely essential. You must remember to, Quickly! Let's eliminate them and retrieve our core! Can't quite remember. What was it? Ah! I remember what I meant to tell you now. Some towers are better than others against certain alien types, in case you haven't noticed. Oh, and placement is quite important also, of course. Terribly sorry about that. Let's clean this place up. Towers can be recycled. Tell me to reprocess them and I can recover some of the resources. Steady now, and prepare yourself. Here they come. Ah, there it is. Now we can see them before. That was as good as it gets. I think I remember this place. This is the research facility where I was uploaded. My body is somewhere. Ah, well, there's more to be left there of most people my age, I suppose. Now then, you've some new tricks to learn. We are now able to upgrade the towers we build. Increased firepower, range, that sort of thing. You'll get the hang of it. Of course, they're taking them. If you get the chance to shape the enemy's path by facing towers, do so. Let's clean this place up. You're doing quite well so far, but don't get cocky. I should warn you that these aliens are quite a bit tougher than the others. Hang on. Haven't seen these before. Added alien information to database. Here's a fresh batch of them. Gun towers can be quite effective. Take those things out. Not much left of them after the guns, is there? Nicely done. But for heaven's sake, don't relax, just impeccable work. Ah, the administration complex. It's looked better. Hard to imagine. But there was once a magnificent nature area near here. Cool, green, raspberry thickets amongst the trees. So be it. There are essential resources here for us. I should be able to activate a new type of tower that will slow them down a bit. We'll need that. You haven't begun to see what they'll unleash. You'll have to pay attention to line of sight here. We can't shoot through things, but we can blow these buggers to hell and gone. Hang on. Haven't seen these before. I tossed that one into the database. We can succeed here, if we maintain focus. They're definitely testing our limits. Here's a fresh batch of them. Melted through them. Flawless job. Well done. We're finally getting ahead of them. Really coming along. Oh, dear God, they've got here ahead of us. But they seem to have encountered some difficulties of their own. It appears their ship has met an untimely end. Damn. They've already looted most of the cores. We have to reclaim what they've stolen and power up the base. It's going to be a close thing. Hurry, there's no time to waste. This base has been cleaned out. We got one of our cores back. Get our cores back. We need to eliminate that. There's something new coming. I've tossed that one into the database. Quickly! Let's eliminate them and retrieve our core! That core's safe again. Here's a fresh batch of them. A core regained. We'll take it. Bringing in the tough guys. Our power is running dangerously low. Heads up, they've taken a core. Impeccable work. No, I don't like the looks of this. They'll do exactly what they did the last time. I just cannot survive that again. Sorry. Where's that design? Ah, yes. This should do the trick. You'll have to scramble to figure out how to use this new tower properly. It fires a bit slowly. This won't be easy. You'll have to wing it here. So to speak. There's something new coming. Not all towers are designed for aerial defense. Be careful. Added alien information to database. Incoming, fast! Let's mop these up. They've taken one of our cores. Take aim carefully and we'll get through this. Watch those, they've got shields. My God, these are tough, tough bastards. Those things are bloody fast. Raw firepower has its uses. That's another victory to savor. That was as good as it gets. Where are we? Ah, apparently we're in the middle of nowhere with our backsides in the breeze. Shape their paths to slow them down, or you'll never get them all. All right then, hold steady. Heads up, they've taken a core. And there. And dug up another tower design for you. Remember to let it charge up. The longer, the better. Now, let's see what kind of trouble we can put in front of these buggers, eh? Something new coming in. Let's toss that one into the database. on, ease up. Get our cores back. We need to eliminate that. Let's keep the cores safe this time. Shields heading our way. We've got one back. A core regained. We'll take it. The Seekers are going to call in more aliens if we don't kill them. Fantastic! Another victory! And flawless job! Fantastic! I've located the orbital control center. Now I can access... Ah! There we are! We will have a new toy, my friend. A laser satellite. Fire from heaven. Very satisfying. It will take me a little while to wake it up, though, so protect the cores. Hold off spending resources you don't have to. The longer I have to reprocess salvage, the more resources I can obtain. Quickly! Let's eliminate them and retrieve our core! Watch those! They've got shields! can take this sorry lot. Something new coming in. Added alien information to database. We can succeed here if we maintain focus. Dust them before those seekers can report in. This one will truly test us. My God, those things practically fly. The laser is online. Now, let's run up the heat, shall we? I'd be sweating this one, if I could. Gun towers can be quite effective. Steady now and prepare yourself. Here they come. We got one of our cores back. Deft work there. Well done. I thoroughly... You emptied their pockets and kissed their sisters. Well done. Lots of activity by this canyon, and oh my, I found another design. The missile tower. Ha, like meeting an old friend. I quite suspect that after you see what it does to the flyers, you'll love it just as much as I do. Let's cut loose on these buggers, shall we? Quickly! Let's eliminate them and retrieve our core! Steady now, and prepare yourself. Here they come. We can do it! There's something new coming. And toss that one into the database. They seek to muddy the waters. Don't let them confuse you. We can succeed here, if we maintain focus. Take aim carefully and we'll get through this. Steady, and let's be sure to work together. They'll think twice before attacking here again. That was as good as it gets. We've made it to the thallium mine. Difficult spot, but you've quite a knack for this, I must say. Incoming racers, be quick about it. Get our cores back. We need to eliminate that. my 10 good men, all gone now. I'm sorry if I come a bit unstuck at times. The more I remember, the more I... No use dwelling on it. As we used to say, the things you can't see are just as dangerous as the things you can, right? I mean that quite literally. Some of the enemy have stealth tech, you know. But then again, so did we. Something new coming in. I've tucked that one into the database. Get those things out! The core has been returned. Our power is running dangerously low. Thank goodness we've regained the core. My God, these are tough, tough bastards. We can succeed here, if we maintain focus. Let's mop these up. One more door closed to the devils. That can work. Checking out another file. Ah, there it is. Concussion tower complete with cluster munitions. Quite handy for handing the little buggers their asses as they did to us so many times. Our resources are spread out here. Heads up, they've taken a call. They've taken one of our calls. Crevasse kills more of my friends than I can even remember. Snuffed out, a lot of them. Blasting the damned creatures to hell last time around. Bloody small chance we're getting out of this alive. But if we must go out, better a bang than a whimper, eh? Let's wreak some havoc. Steady now, and prepare yourself. Here they come. Let's do a little seeker cleanup, shall we? Find the cores. They're making off with them. Take those things out. That core's safe again. Our power, we're running low. Let's keep the core safe this time. The gun didn't leave much to clean up, did it? sorry, get rather nicely. Raw firepower has its uses. They'll be hurting from that for a long time. Some towers are better than others against certain alien types, in case you haven't noticed. Wait, I've already told you that, haven't I? We're running lean. Keep an eye on our resources. They've taken one of our cores. They can't stand up to the both of us. Where have they gone? The raspberries are all gone. So sweet. Everything's gone. I'm so sorry. This city was my home. I never saw incoming. Right now, power. They're running low. Something new coming in. Added alien information to database. Let's mop these up. The gun didn't need much to clean up, did it? Once more into the breach! These guys don't mess about. Steady now! We're low on power. Steady now, and prepare yourself. Here they come. Guns don't leave much behind, do they? Not much left of them after the guns, is there? parts. The gun didn't leave much to clean up, did it? Now you have time for a rest. A very... You emptied their pockets and kissed their sisters. Well done! Nicely done. Magnificent maneuvering as usual, Zeke. What? The power core factory? Zeke, how did we get here? Oh. Oh my god. Zeke. Find the cores. They're making off with them. Thought there was just one left, but it was hiding so many more. So very many more. They can hide each other, you see. We, however, don't have that option. We stand. We fight, whatever the cost. Something new coming in. That one's bagged and tagged in the files now. No one said it wouldn't be devilishly hard. This one will truly test us. They can't stand up to the both of us. You've got them zeroed in now. fresh batch of them. Gun towers can be quite effective. These guys don't mess about. Steady now. Teach them to walk there. Not much left of them after the guns, is there? Now you have time for a rest. A very... They'll be hurting from that for a long time. I lived here for a while. See that landing field? VIPs used to come in there. Not often, but it used to be quite a sight when they'd visit. Ah, right, sorry. Look, I've collated another tower design. The Command Tower. Every bit as useful as the name implies. Everything from penetrating their stealth technology to recovering resources. Will prove quite helpful defending this place. Of course, they're taking the... The shields are coming. I didn't mean to ever return here again, but it looks like we both must live with it. Well, you will. I'm not exactly alive, am I? But at least I still get to fight, eh? Come on, then. They can't stand up to the both of us. Raw firepower has its uses. You've got them zeroed in now. Gun towers can be quite effective. They're big, but they're also fast. Don't let them take anything. Not much left of them after the guns, is there? Got them with the guns. one didn't leave much to clean up, did it? Not much left of him after the guns, is there? That's better. We've recovered a core. Guns don't leave much behind, do they? That's another victory to savor. Perfect. A joy to behold. I've been a bit strange. This is hard for me. You see, Zeke was my son. He died when they took our city, and somehow I'd almost forgotten he was dead. But then everyone dies someday, don't they? Maybe even me. Mind the perimeter. They have many ways in. Not much of a wave, is it? Take those things out. You can take this sorry lot. We can do it. Heads up, they've taken a call. There's something going on here. That's a decoy. Amazing how a cannon shell solves any number of problems. Seekers can report in. Here they come, fast! Top of everything else, they have shields. I see. That one is protecting his squad. This is how they want target practice. Quickly! Those things don't waste time! This is the pleasure of wholesale destruction. Cannon power! Sorry, they always thrill me. Focus now. Keep your mind clear. The Seekers are going to call in more aliens if we don't kill them. A hard-fought battle and a sweet, sweet victory. Let's see them come back after that. Fine work, that. Now, this city... Wait, I've accessed your identity file. This is your home? Dear God. Not much fight in this lot. Find the course. They're making off with him. That's better. We've recovered a core. Power is low. We must be careful. After all you've done, all your friends and family, if they'd get through the defense grid, no. let that happen. Not to you as well. On that, you have my word. Steady now, and prepare yourself. Here they come. Heading our way. We're not on back. Our power is running dangerously low. Hang on. I haven't seen these before. I tossed that one into the database. A core regained. We'll take it. This is hardly more than target practice. Watch our power level. It's extremely low. The power is getting a bit low. There. Let's be sure to work together. Let's keep the core safe this time. Heads up, they've taken a call. The core has been returned. power is running dangerously low. Take those things out. That's better. We've recovered a core. The simple pleasure of wholesale destruction. No one said it wouldn't be devilishly hard. I love the sound of cannons in the morning. You did it! That should set them back severely. I don't know what I would have done if they destroyed your city too. If I'd failed you the way you emptied their pockets and kissed their sisters. Well done! Now then, this base houses the auxiliary override, which will allow us to regain control over the bases we've lost. I fear we'll need every tool we can seize and then some. Let's get a leg up on the devil, shall we? These buggers are up to some larger endeavor. What precisely, I don't know yet, and we don't dare wait to find out. Shields heading our way! Get our cores back. We need to eliminate that. You can take this sorry lot. That unit may be carrying something important. Quickly! Let's eliminate them and retrieve our core! The gun handled that soaring git rather nicely. Don't trust what you see. That decoy is covering others. Once more into the breach! Let's get to him and see what he's transporting. Gun towers can be quite effective. Let's set up their hub, the center of their assaults, right on top of an old base. Now that we have the auxiliary, that was so thorough a beating, I could almost pity them. Almost. We're right in the heart of them, like a bloody knife. With a bit of luck, we can disrupt whatever they're planning. Get your head in the game, my friend. This is what we've been waiting for. We're low on power. Let's mop these up. Take aim carefully and we'll get through this. Watch the big one. He'll snat and run fast. Find the cores. They're making off with him. I see. That one is protecting his squad. Turn loose the dumper now. We can succeed here if we maintain focus. They're taking them. Let's clean this place up. The simple pleasure of wholesale destruction. The guns took them out! Get those things out! Heads up, they've taken a core. Nicely done. But for heaven's sake, don't relax just... That was so thorough a beating, I could almost pity them. Almost. If there's ever to be an end to this, we must stop them here. I know what they're up to now. They're constructing a portal device to their home world. If they complete it, they'll have infinite reinforcements. And then, it's so bloody long to the lot of us. Quickly! Let's eliminate them and retrieve our core! Not much left of them after the guns, is there? Guns don't leave much behind, do they? We do still have one chance. You're taking on alone what dozens of us handled before, you know. It's quite extraordinary. You almost give me hope. Hope is a luxury for us, I fear. All we have is the battle. That has to be enough. Now then, what do you say? Less talk, more laser. Our power, we're running low. Let's keep the core safe this time. Let's get to him and see what he's transporting. Mind the cores? They're making off with them. Steady, and let's be sure to work together. Hold steady. You've got them zeroed in now. Not much left of them after the guns, is there? Guns don't leave much behind, do they? Gun towers can be quite effective. The faster we take it out, the faster we get our cores back. My God, these are tough bastards. The gun didn't leave much to clean up, did it? The guns took them out! Here they come, fast! The gun didn't leave much to clean up, did it? The guns took them out! You've routed them! That's how we'll beat them. Take everything they've got. No, they've found me. They're here, underground. If they take my cores, I'm done for. Whatever of me isn't dead already. There are untold numbers of them. This won't be the cakewalk it's been so far. Perhaps when it's all over, we can celebrate. Perhaps you can eat a dish of raspberries, my friend, and describe every last morsel to me. I'd relish that. You've no idea how much. But for now, have at them. Let's clean this place up. The guns took them out! This is futile. There's no need for you to stay here and die. Once they swarm over my facility, I'll trigger my auto-destruct, and that, as they say, will be that. You remind me so much of Zeke. His courage, his determination. You've proven yourself the best of us already. Whatever comes next, even if I must in the end, self-destruct. But I'm underestimating you, aren't I? You are like Zeke. You'll never stop, will you? Whatever comes next. It's been an honor fighting with you. The faster we take it out, the faster we get our cores back. We got one of our cores back. Something new coming in. Added alien information to database. Let's mop these up. Thank goodness we've regained a core. Got them with the guns. Not much left of them after the guns, is there? On top of everything else, they have shields. The gun didn't need much to clean up, did it? Got them with the guns. Gun towers can be quite effective. Raw firepower has its uses. guns took them out! Got him with the guns! What is that thing? It's so big it has shields! The gun didn't leave much to clean up, did it? Gun towers can be quite effective. Oh, superb! We've powered the entire defense grid. I guess we send army after army, but we'll be ready for them this time. We won. And now you, I believe, have family and friends to get back to. Aye, that was so thorough a beating I could almost pity them. Almost.